Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika, and with this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, aka As the Fuck Shit Turns Atlanta. This is season 5, episode 12, Lovers or Friends. Now, we started back off at the radio station with Stevie J admitting publicly what we already been knowing all along. Him and Joseline not married. He claims that the guys over at Hip Hop Weekly actually were the ones that leaked that lie, and that it made Joseline happy. She wanted them to continue to do that, so she decided, she want him to do that for her. And since they were together at that time, and I got some hair, and they were together at the time and real hot, so he went along with that. But he says that no woman that does the things that she would do would ever wear his last name. Ooh, news to us. Okay. He also lets us know that he has this option in Joseline's contract where he can renew it, so she can book gigs with Dawn all she want to, but his contract ironclad, and he gonna get his 30%. My question is why? If you and her are over, which apparently, according to social media, IG to be the exact one, y'all are not together anymore. So if y'all not together and this woman is going around town spreading so many damn lies about you, why would you even still want to be affiliated with her in any kind of way? Come on now, let's not act like, now I like Joseline because she an old honest hoe, and ain't nothing like an honest hoe, okay? I try to be an honest hoe as often as I possibly can, child. I got a piece of hair in my eye, I'm sorry, y'all. But, why you want to keep going with her? If this bitch doing all of this shit that we see her doing to you, why would you even want to stay with her? It ain't like she booking major motherfucking events around here. Girl, this is Joseline Hernandez. Somebody that we enjoy seeing her talk her crazy talk with that accent and that broken ass English. A bitch that we know will bust a hoe in the face. But she ain't no... Child, you act like you over here working with Faith again or something like that. I don't know why that popped in my head. Probably because I seen the preview and Faith gonna be on there next week. But this ain't no chick that's getting you major hits. So why you running behind her? I don't know. Child, you act like you managing Chris Breezy, baby. And she ain't making money like that. Them coins ain't coming like that. Then we got Joseline. She down there all dolled up for this club appearance. Mona done got some people off the streets to come and put some cameras up and act like they reporters and shit, and asking her about the situation between her and Stevie. Now, in the confessional, Joseline sounded like the dummy that we know that she can be. Stevie going around telling people that we're not married. If we're not married, prove we're not married. Otherwise, we are married, and we are going to stay married until I am ready to not be married to his ass no more. I just went on holiday May, so she could go ahead on and put his ass on child support. But she says to the women who asked her that, the alleged paparazzi, that her and Stevie are separated right now. Joseline seemed like she caught a bit of an attitude, because she gonna say to the little girl, talking about, is you married? Old girl said, yeah, and had her ring on. She said, well, you try to work on a 5-year marriage and then come back and talk to me. I said, girl, that woman probably been married longer than fucking 5 years. You can't get mad because your lies finally came to the light. What you scared of? Now, we got Mimi at home packing Stevie clothes, acting like she mad. Now, I don't know why she married. She talking about Joseline been running around saying that Stevie got babies. He ain't got babies. And then his fool ass on the radio talking about they were never married. She don't know what to believe. She said for the sake of her child, she found peace with Joseline, thinking that was gonna be his, that's her daughter's stepmom. But now she see that she don't know what's going on with Joseline and Stevie, and it ain't no time like time right now for him to get the fuck out. So she wakes him up telling him he got to go. He tell her, Mimi, look, I ain't intend for you to find out like you did, but yeah, at that time I went along with the lie because the girl and I were together and think we was hot at that time, and I just wanted to make her happy. it seemed like Mimi can't handle it really, but she telling him that it's about time for him to kick bricks, and she gonna put him out. He say why he got to go. He didn't mean to hurt her. She say because listen. He said I don't hear nothing. She said exactly I like my peace and quiet, and it's about time. Now in when she was in the laundry room getting her clothes together, she was big mad. When she got to his face and he started running them Stevie J lines on her motherfucking ass, she was little mad. Mimi, if this crew ain't got fired like the word on the curb is, girl, I see next season where this gonna be going. It's gonna be trying to show us you and Stevie getting back together. And my thing is, why the fuck are you trying to do this? I was like, Stevie, why should I have had to tell you whether or not me and this girl was married or not? You ain't confer with me when you did the sex tape and was swinging off of motherfucking shower rods and shit with Nico motherfucking ass. So why should I be worried about you telling you anything? But anyway, she claimed like he gotta go, and I guess he do, whatever. Next we see Tammy at this place with this beautiful man-made waterfall. I don't know where she was, but Tammy was there, child. She had on a nice little old blue jumpsuit. Tammy's a very beautiful girl. She got a nice body on her, but she upset. She say it's hard to maintain a relationship in the public eye, and people think her and Waka Flocka life is so perfect, but she keeps it real, and she's the first to admit that things ain't all so good. She say she married this man thinking that some things would change, and they have, but some things haven't changed. And if Walker don't have the fortitude in him to go ahead and fight for their relationship as hard as she is, she may have to come to terms with the fact that she may no longer be able to be with him and be his wife. So child, he cheating on her. We knew that shit anyway. Next we got Mama D at this dance studio where dancers trying to drop it like it's hot, but she was barely getting it down like it was warm. Now Mama D is, for as being fat and shit, that she ain't. She done kept herself up over the years. But girl, what is she trying to do? Now she tells us that she got a new EP called Cinema coming out, and before her single drop, she wants to be able to, have her body ready so she can be snatched to the guards and be able to drop it low like the young girls can do. Scrappy happens to be there, and she takes a break to go have a chit chat with him. She talking about she gotta have her surgery on her sciatic nerve in her back so that by the time her EP and single hit, she's able to, do the dances and be the Mama D that she wanna be, okay? She said, but the most important thing she wanna talk about is why he ain't jumped on that track with her. She been asking him for a year. He say they doing two different genres of music, but in confessionals, Mama D threw a little shade. She said last time she checked, I Deserve was a fucking hit. It's been a minute since Shawty in the Bank was played, so he might want to listen to his mama and get up on the real. And she telling us this, and we kikiing over there in that goddamn confessional with her. In comes Miss Betty Idle. Now Scrappy say, I wanted to make beautiful music with him. He wanted to make beautiful music with her, okay, but it's too much of a conflict. It's an issue with his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, and the issue with D. Smith, and it's just too much to be involved with her. So even though he would have liked to have made beautiful music, he ain't gonna be able to do it. She say she respect that. She understands that he has issues, and he has a certain amount of loyalty to his ex, and she respects that he's not gonna be able, they're not gonna be able to make this beautiful music. But she think it's cute that Mama D trying to put them together and things like that. Mama D heard something about Bambi and lose her mind, talking about every time she turn around, this D in her head. Like, I said, Mama D, girl, let your son be who he is and leave that shit alone. Scrappy know that what his mama up to. That's why he hurried up and gave her a kiss on the jaw and chunked them deuces and got the hell up out of there. Because he ain't finna work with her. Now let's go over to the apartment of Jay Nix and his girlfriend Amber. We got Kirk, Scrappy, Young Jock, and Bobby Valentino, who might as well be a member of this shit because every couple of fucking show episodes, this nigga is somewhere around, okay? They all there, and Jay Nix tells them that he interviewed Steven. He said that him and Jocelyn were never married. And when I tell you that Scrappy made this whole scene funny for me, it was tolerable because I could laugh at his ass. He over there shocked and like a motherfucker talking about, what? He like, yeah, that's what he say. Now Kirk the only one, and I'm shocked that I gotta give Kirk his prop because Kirk the only one kept it real. Shit, we been know that. Kirk, Scrappy, I ain't know that shit. So, child, yeah, that's his reaction was priceless. Then we got old Amber, who is a certified thought machine. She in there, and she's supposed to be the girlfriend of the person that's throwing this little soiree. Bitch, your job is to motherfucking serve a drink and shut your face and keep your clothes, your clothes on and your legs closed, okay? Keep your motherfucking eye on your nigga, not these homeboys of his. But she riding that flirting. She want to pour water in people's mouth. She wants to waste the water on Jock, causing him to give us a lie that we ain't asked for. $1,000 shirt gone to waste. Whatever, nigga. Put that shit on some motherfucking child support. You got a football team. You ought to invest. That black people know they don't know how to invest in themselves. You got 8 goddamn kids. That's a little football or basketball team. Invest in them little motherfuckers and put your dick in your pants and stop making churn. Okay, that's what you need to do. But she over there trying to wipe his thigh meat with the motherfucking with a towel. She said he told her to take care of his motherfucking friends. He said, but you going too far with that. You just gonna wipe that man meat like that in front of me. She said Jock had to make it clear she ain't touching my man meat. She just touching my thigh meat. Whatever, Jock. Whatever. So she leaves the room, and this is where I say all of this shit is delicious. Now this some delicious bullshit because you got what that whole name is? Okay, Amber left the room. They talking to Jay Nix about fucking Tiara. He said he probably gonna go and roll with her because you know that shit she doing is too much. Scrap is still shocked. He like, man, cool. I ain't never seen no shit like this. She up in here rubbing all on this man thigh meat in front of her man. And then now I see we thought that she just do her stripper shit in the club, but now she brings her stripper antics home. So apparently Jay Nix gonna go holler at Tiara because he ain't feeling what Amber giving, okay? Later on, we find out that Amber and Jay Nix actually broke up that night. They had an issue. After they left, things got out of hand, and they wind up going their separate ways. So she is at the hotel now, and Jock is there. We learned that Jock is fucking her. He wants to know if she gonna tell it. She's saying, we don't go together. I don't owe him nothing. He don't owe me nothing. Jock was trying to play that role. Well, maybe he care about you. This man don't care nothing about her, and she don't care nothing about him. That was a relationship of convenience. She needed a place to stay. He needed some pussy to play in. They got together. Now he done put his eye on another prize that got her own place, and he ain't got to have that hoe around all the time. So he gonna go holler at her and get rid of this motherfucking this bamboon, this bimbo, whatever you want to call this hoe. Cause she damn sure ain't loyal. We don't think Tiara is either, but we don't think that it's like that, okay? We see him actually go out to dinner to this nice little restaurant with Tiara, and he's saying that he not with Amber anymore. They don't need to discuss her anymore. She says she still care for Scrap, but she can't hold him down this time. She just don't want to have no parts of this motherfucking shit with him. So I guess they gonna wind up getting together. Child, I don't know. Now Bambi go visit Tammy, and y'all, this ain't in fucking order, cause I just wrote this shit down. She go visit Tammy to bring her a gift, and Tammy revealed that her and Walker may separate. She say living in that fine home, having things don't make you happy, honey. And she is kind of tired of him cheating on her, so she trying to, wrap her mind around the idea that her marriage may be over. Bambi, she doing what a friend would do. Girl, I got your back. I hope things work out for y'all. But if it don't, you young, you beautiful, and you got businesses. Focus on that. She gonna be all right. Carla Red still trying to rap, y'all. This bitch has a birthday party for herself with Cat Williams as her date. And she decides at that moment to remind us that she still has a record label, Red Entertainment, through Empire Records. I ain't heard neither one of them up. Only Empire I know come on Wednesday night on Fox during their season. But this bitch say she got one. Apparently she got this new protege on her label, and what better time than her birthday party to debut her new single featuring her new artist. You go ahead on, girl. Well, you got Jessica Diamond, everybody in the audience, they loving it, thinking it's a nice little thing. Her and Jessica actually go outside and talk after Jessica tries to see if Cat Williams was going to pay her an ounce of attention, and he hurried up and didn't, because I guess he got standards too. Okay, they outside, and she's talking about, girl, did you hear about Stevie putting it on the radio that him and Jocelyn was never married? Jessica, get past Jocelyn. She ain't never gonna accept you. You came on this show and your whole storyline for last year was trying to holler at Jocelyn. If you and Jocelyn was in the strip club together, apparently the bitch don't like you or don't want to remember you because she ain't got no dealings with you. But every chance you get to bring Jocelyn's name up, you bringing her name up. So we know you powered by Jocelyn in this instance, okay? She talking about she don't want to kick the girl while she down, but maybe it'll humble her. Girl, it might humble her, but at the end of the day, she still might not want to fuck with you. Get over, get past, get beyond. Bitch, do something, okay? Do something with yourself. I'm so sick of this damn show. Then you got fucking Carly acting like her and Scrap got a real relationship. She done been up to the jailhouse to see him with KK, his mama, and he done told her that Tierra ain't came to see about him not one time, or, you know, tried to hold him down, aka put money on his goddamn books. So she is prepared to tell Tierra that she is seeing Scrap because she wants to keep it 100. Whatever, bitch. Anyway, Jessica asks about, well, what about life? Well, I'm going to LA next week because I'm going to the Grammys with with Life, and we're gonna go to the Grammys, and then I'm gonna discuss our relationship because see, I got to know where I stand. See, I can't be sitting around here waiting on a man to come around me when it's convenient for him. So we're gonna go out and rock out in LA and go to the Grammys, but we also gonna get our shit together. Jessica proving that she is exactly what I always thought she was, a cute rat, minus the hair. I want to go to the Grammys too. Now, Carly, we don't know that you gonna get in the Grammys. We don't even know if Life got an invite to the Grammys or purchase the ticket. So, bitch, how you gonna invite her when you was invited? But she tell her she can go, and Jessica is creaming her panties because she feels like that's her way in. If she can't get in through Jocelyn, then she might be able to get in another way. So she going to the Grammys too. Whatever, girl. Okay. Then we got Sass in the studio with Stevie J. Stevie say he living up to his word, his promise. He's gonna manage Scrap. We see him in the booth. He doing his song. It ain't nothing grand to me because all of the shit these youngsters putting out today sound just like each other's music. That auto-tune don't help. Bitch, I'm an old school R&B, blues, and rap back in the 90s type of child, okay? I ain't there. That shit going on in the 2000s now, they can keep it. Now, every now and again, you know, I like little songs, you know, little pieces of songs here and there, but that's my genre. That's the age of music where I was aware and into the music scene, going to concerts and buying their music and things like that, the 90s, honey. I don't know what the fuck going on with this auto-tune bullshit they doing nowadays, because that right there to me is not real talent. Anybody can get it. You put me, I'm putting my country ass on a motherfucking track, and auto-tuning is gonna sound good. So he wasn't doing that for me, but he think he is, child. Well, he coming out of there talking about he liked that song, and Stevie telling him that he done found another girl that he gonna do music with, possibly all of them do it together. She's a dope rapper, and I said, bitch, who on Love and Hip Hop? Who? Child, when Jessica Dime came through that door, I understood why Justin J called that bitch Jessica Dime Penis. Girl, if you don't stop it with your shit. She over there talking about since you and Jocelyn ain't together no more. See, once again, I told you this bitch can't do nothing without mentioning Jocelyn Hernandez's name. But she talking about she can work with Stevie if him and Jocelyn done. And she done heard that Stevie got away with the ladies. He can charm them out their panties. But she grown. She don't wear panties. And I was thinking to myself, Atlanta, summertime, Badussy. That's got to be one fishy situation, bitch. Whatever. Anyway, they gonna wind up fucking. That's all that is. Last scene. Tommy goes to visit Jocelyn. She wants to tell Jocelyn before anyone else does that she had said that she wanted Stevie to eat her box out. So while she there, she explains why she said it, why, you know, what was the situation around it. And Jocelyn sitting there taking that shit in, but she ain't feeling that shit. That bitch tell us in the confession, this hoe just like Carly Red. And then she bold as fuck to come in here and tell me that she want my man to eat her motherfucking pussy out, knowing goddamn well I could go upside her goddamn head right now. But Jocelyn, I don't think Tommy's scared, bitch. But so she said, since she act like a hoe, you gonna treat her like a hoe. She tell her enough of that fucking conversation. What we gonna do is stop talking, go back there and let you put this tongue to work. I thought that was gonna ring the alarm and some shit might pop off. No, baby, these new age bitches. She said, who tongue? Yours or mine? Jocelyn said yours. And if it's good enough, then we'll talk about mine. Now, I'm thinking, you ain't gonna get up and move. But yes, the fuck Tommy did. She walked back there with her. So that shit we was hearing about them two fucking around must be true. But child, that's what the fuck went on with them. And I was just like, you know, I could sit here and read these hoes down. From Mimi and them hard ass titties on down to Jessica Dime with that dimpled ass that she went and paid for. But it just ain't worth it to me. I'm just trying to see my way through to the motherfucking reunion. Y'all will hear my honest opinion on each and every one of these castmates and on my finale review for the series. The series ain't ended. I'm ended. But y'all gonna hear my opinion shortly on how I truly feel about these hoes. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys back for Black Ink Crew. Peace.